Previously on the Takeover Atlanta.
Anybody who has had a threesome would have to drink.
Okay.
Have you ever sat on a guy's face like that?
Oh my God, I think I'm stressed. I think I'm creating a habit. A habit of what?
He should go get a job with his mama, stripping. Twinkle toes and feeding
What you gonna do? Cause you doing Chicago or you doing Detroit? Which one?
You see that sign out, that sign on the door said no pass? You're gonna have a pet today. Put it on.
You gotta get out there.
I'm sorry.
Drink that behind me! Oh my God! Drink that behind me! Never have I ever had sexual relations with Today is our last day here at Callaway Gardens, and I gotta be honest, I'm not really ready to go, but at the same time, I do know that it's time for us to go back because I got a lot of work to do, and I'm sure both my sisters have a lot of work to do as well. So as I prepare to get myself ready to go back to Atlanta, I can't help but to wonder what's gonna happen with the team. Right now, I'm still filling out everyone's energy, and I still haven't made a firm decision on who stays or who goes. But before I can get into any of that, let me wrap up this trip with my sisters, and I'll get to that later. I really did enjoy myself with my sisters, and I'm looking forward to our next sisterly vacation.
I feel real bad about dishing James. I try to play it off like, to be able to, soften the blow, but I don't think he's gonna have it at all. But I do gotta make it up to him. So, I'm gonna go meet him at Shanell's office today. Yo, what's good, man? How you doing? It's good.
Really, dog?
What?
Really?
What?
Last time we supposed to meet this flake though, man.
I thought you had to work. I thought you had to work,
I just
man.
got home. We met at the mall.
This man finally show up. I was a boy. After a damn week down here, he want to finally show up. He flaked on me when he first came down here at the mall. No, you supposed to have met up. You supposed to came to the office and met up. But now you want to bring your ass up 3 to 4 days later. Now he want to pull up while I'm trying to clean up.
So what's up with your trade?
Well, I had to go back to the basics, man.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Going
man.
back to the basics.
I put in a trade with Bitcoin, man. I was up a couple hundred. So once I put in my last trade,
You got into your feelings. That's what it sounds like. You got into your feelings.
I'm like, no. You know what?
So when trading Bitcoin, it's not easy all the time to be able to actually get where you need to go to be able to make your money. It's very vital. It'll go up, it'll go down.
And that's what happened to me. As soon as it went up, it went back down. And I was like, no, oh.
But you really got to pay attention. So if you don't, you end up like James.
And that hurted my heart. That really hurted. You know, but you lose some, you win some.
But I had to go back to the basics. I had to find some other strategies to work with my pairs that I use, that I trade with. So.
And what are you trading right now?
Right now I'm on Euro, yen, and trying to get a hang of the Bitcoin.
James really need to stop playing games and actually really get into actually his education, because I definitely know if he would have did what I told him to when I was training him in the first place, he would have never gotten the situation that he did. Bitcoin USD will get you.
That thing's so volatile. Ooh, that thing hurt my feelings that day.
You know what really hurt my feelings? Shanell trying to give me a surprise talking about doing a move.
Bruh. They supposed I did that Sunday, man.
Oh, so they waited.
So I
Did you
told them
have
no.
Sunday as a day off?
Yeah, Sunday was my day off, so I told them yeah, Sunday. And it didn't happen Sunday, so I just completely forgot about it.
To be honest with you, coming down here and seeing Shanell for the first time was dope. But her telling me what to do, and it's like the first time I'm meeting, oh, she a one-track mind. She spoiled. She gotta be something, because she sounds like she always gets her way, but that's the little world she lives in.
Shanell spoils the mother. Excuse my language, mother. She always wanted to get her way. That's why and Queen Phoenix. It says in her name, Queen Phoenix. Anybody who got Queen in front of their name, spoil his goddamn brat.
And you know, they want to start.
I just said yes. The fuck you mean? I just said yes. She's like down here to work for y'all.
Exactly, and they tripping and everything like that. Oh, you gonna do it? You know how Shanell can be.
What she said, you gotta do it now. No, the hell I don't. I just said yes. I didn't say yes.
To be honest, the way she was playing the game, I thought her ex-husband was gonna be going with me in the first place. So I was like, all right, cool, then we can just chit chat, hang out. But come to find out, he didn't even know about it. He thought he done forgot about it and everything.
I guess they suck at this man there for moving Latoya. I told them Sunday, 12 o'clock, you got me. That gives me time to take my butt to sleep and get up the next morning and do what I have to do. But no, they don't want to do it. I thought they forgot about it. Now here he go, he gets sucker in, and what comes around, there goes Shanell. You gotta help Toya move. No the fuck I don't.
First of all, I didn't say yes right off the bat. The only reason I said yes is because freaking Toya with the T, you know, she didn't actually have to say, she didn't have a lot of stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. If you ain't got a lot of stuff, I'm down. We cool.
That's a female saying she don't got a lot of stuff. That's the first damn thing. That's the first
mistake that I just made. Yeah, you're right.
That's the first mistake. And as soon as she said, I just said, here, do it. So you gotta do it. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'll just be getting off. You doing it.
I don't know what the heck I was thinking talking about helping somebody move.
When a female say that she only got a little bit of shit, that's a lie. Understand that. A female is a hoarder for life.
Bruh.
What she say? I don't got a lot. She don't got a lot of stuff.
She better not have a lot of stuff, because she gonna be thinking I'm gonna be doing some work.
Got a couple of stairs. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna see.
I got a couple of stairs she gotta climb up. Yeah, you're not gonna get me with that one. No, I'm sorry. Try the next fool. Isaac, you're up.
But I definitely know this. I ain't gonna be trying to work if she got a whole bunch of stuff.
Bruh.
So I'm gonna tell you this from the get-go. 1, I don't really want to do it. 2, I'm gonna be nice. 3, if it is a lot of stuff, she is going to hate my guts.
So who you met up with since you been down here?
I was supposed to meet up with Marquis, but I wasn't able to do that. But I was able to meet up with Spencer. So I was able to knock that out, kick it with him, do some man, if he was here, yo, Shanell we was able to hook up with the TV and everything like that, get everything set up so we can actually look at some charts in a bigger way instead of using our computer screen. So man, yeah, it was awesome. It was real awesome. I wish you were here. But I thought I really did hit you up.
Nah, you didn't hit nothing. You probably thought you hit me up. You didn't hit nothing.
He done met up with all these other suckers, and he just now come to see me a week later. Man, go on with that bull, man.
I hit James up. That fool acting like nobody hit him up. I got the text message. Where's my phone? I ain't even got my phone on me.
He said he called. He said he sent text messages. I got all the text messages.
I got the text message and hitting him up. I could go ahead and send him a picture if I really wanted to, but it is what it is. So he missed out. That's on him. We had fun. Make some money too.
Nothing. Not. That's what he said, man. That's nothing. Nothing.
My bad. But I guarantee next time I'm down here, I'm gonna see what you got with your trading.
Last time I said he was trying to buy luggage. I'm like, why this man buying luggage and he just got here?
Cause you already know.
Trying to buy luggage. Yo, we gonna hook up.
Life gets busy. We all know it sometimes.
Dude, I have hooked up.
No, but hold on, wait. I do recall Shanell saying you was gonna have to work. James works a lot, so he may have forgot that, I might have threw him a text message. So I really can't fault him if he didn't see it or he just bypassed it, because I know Shanell blows him up while he's at work all the time to help out with business. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah, that was not bad. Forgive me.
You here now? I was just straightened up. I ain't really doing too much right now.
You want to come back later then while you finish up, and then we can just chit chat over the phone and talk about a couple things like trade and stuff.
Yeah, this hit me up. We'll finish up here. I don't know what Shanell at. She went somewhere.
All right,
But bruh,
what's that?
thanks for coming through. Not flaking on me again.
James was on some BS today, but I'll let him slide this time because I got a lot of stuff still to do. I didn't really feel the vibe that he was actually trying to trade, so I really just didn't bring it up. So I just let him clean, do what he got to do, and hey, I'm gonna make some money tonight, but that's on him for not making no money.
This man ready to leave. Like, what the fuck? You didn't even come prepared. You came knocked on the door. You don't have no computer, no nothing to make any kind of goddamn money. What we supposed to do? You done met with all these fools. You done came over to the office and I'm not here. You say that I'm at work. No, I'm not at work. You got the number. You got every freaking thing. You can text me. You here with Shanell. She can call me. Dude, I'm telling you what. I bet you the next time I see you, I ain't gonna see you till the end of the goddamn week. That's you, Isaac. I ain't gonna see you till the end of the mother week. Once again, go on with the bullshit, man.
All right, man. Blessings. Man.
But make sure you wait for that call, though. All right.
Call me.
All right.
Flake on me again. Call me.
All right. Peace out.
All right, bro. Goddamn, Mozzie. Hope you don't flake on me this time. Got something else to do. You bet not flake on me when you come back down. I'm say about you.
If you like what you see,
Comment, like, share, and subscribe
to the Black Phoenix Network.
All eyes on me, drinks on me, girls on me, on the dance floor. All eyes on me, who is he? Man, you better come get your girl dog. All eyes on me, who is he? Man, you better come get your girl dog. All eyes on me, party like a rock star. You can find me in VIP. All eyes on me, yeah, where the girls are. This is how your night should be.
So today I came out to the office and I have a really early meeting, and because I was pressing for time, I didn't have a chance to put my wig on. I didn't have a chance to get dressed, so I bought all my clothes and all my utensils and everything that I'm gonna need to get myself together here at the office. And I'm locked out of the office. The only thing I can think to do at this point is to go next door to my neighbor and just chill and talk to her for a little bit, because for some reason today is just not my day. I done been through so much already, and when I tell you that the stresses of this world are on my shoulders right now, I really need to vent and get this off my chest. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to Miss Belinda, and hopefully she can give me some clarity on some of this stuff, or just help me cool off, or whatever that may be, because it's hot as hell out here. It's hot as hell out here. Your hair look good.
No, my hair does
I got
not
a
look
whole
good.
afro right now.
Well, that's what they're wearing now.
Not like this.
Yes, they are.
Not looking like this.
There's no style for 2020.
Now look at Miss Belinda. She's so nice. Let me be clear. I know I got some good hair, but honey, Miss Belinda knows she played too much. She know my hair is looking a hot mess.
That's why Belinda be looking like this.
Look, this. I mean, I love my hair, and if you feel it, it's really, really soft. Like I got some.
It is.
Yeah, my hair is natural, so I ain't had no perm.
Oh, you like me? I told you put the locks in.
I've been natural now for years. I don't remember the last time I got a perm. Yeah, I want to do it, but it's such a permanent decision. So while I'm sitting here talking to Miss Belinda, I can't help but to think about all the things that I'm going through, especially since COVID-19 that came and kind of shifted things from the left to the right, and I don't know what else to do. So at this point, I'm just still trying to figure it all out. But maybe Miss Belinda can help me work through these cluttered thoughts. So my question is, have you ever just wanted to like quit in the beginning?
Yes. Especially being an African American out here. Starting out, you would think you would have another African American that's justifying you because you are an entrepreneur. But there's a lot of haters out here.
If I learned nothing else when it comes down to making a decision for your own life to elevate yourself to the next level, I know that it comes with its territories. Like, it comes with those people who, for some reason, you don't know why, they all of a sudden can't stand your guts. When I tell you that I've had people connected to me who, for whatever reason, out of the blue, they switch up on me. And I'm like, what the hell did I do? I didn't do anything. But Miss Belinda taught me a long time ago when I first met her. She said, when you're in business for yourself, you have to always be prepared to always be the bad guy.
And this is a very difficult. Anybody who's starting out is hard.
I don't know. I think for me, and I told you about what happened with the president and all that stuff. Listen, I've had people to come into my space and really kick it like they were all in and all about it, only to find out that they had like this whole other agenda. They have this saying where they say, keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. I don't believe that, because if I keep my enemy too close, that means they know too much. And for me personally, I'm not putting a battery in nobody's back to burn me. I just feel like, which, let's be clear, like that didn't put me in a space of, like, to be honest, I have one of my really good associates, her name is Latoya, she came in and literally helped out right off the bat. So it was like she saved the day, more to say. When everything happened with my president from my nonprofit organization, it really did change the way that I deal and operate with people. I couldn't trust people. I didn't know who was for me or who was against me. And when Toya came along, she came in at a very vulnerable stage in my process. Even though I'm not fully at 100% when it comes down to trusting other people, I still feel that she does have my best interest at heart. I've just learned to always keep my ears and eyes wide open. And even then, so like I was still able to still do what I've been doing. So it didn't stop anything.
That's good.
However, it's just so many other things that I have to do, that I have to, focus on. And I feel like I'm only one person.
Right.
And as much as I want to trust other people to do certain things, it's like, it's very difficult. When you're a part of any grassroots situation, it's always a sacrifice that has to be made. And the one thing that I've found is not everybody is going to go so hard for your vision, for your dream, for your goals, the same way that you would. Having to delegate that work to other people wasn't always easy for me, because if they didn't do it when I wanted it done or when I needed it done, that was a problem for me. And it's no shade to those who are attempting to help with the process, but it's like, it's difficult. And then you're looking at me again, I'm only one person.
Correct.
When it comes down to my business, I do a lot and it becomes overwhelming. The work that I do is extremely tedious. And because it's tedious, it's not easy to find other people who are willing to assist and help out with that process. So I find myself having to do everything on my own.
Because nobody actually, I'll tell you, anybody, nobody is actually gonna run your business like you are, actually step in like you are, because I think that a lot of people don't take other people's business personally.
When it comes down to trench work, it's so difficult to find people who are willing to rise with you all the way to the top. And that's the reason why I don't like to depend on other people to get things done. And because I know just how rocky people can get, it's always important for me to protect myself first.
They think you can just walk in somebody's business and do what they want to do.
Right.
And then a lot of people don't follow directions.
That is true too.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not interested in a solo journey up the success ladder because I know what I bring to the table. But it's so difficult to find other people who can bring things to the table as well. And that's really one of my biggest issues with delegating the work to somebody else, because I know me, I pay close attention to detail, and I'm very detail oriented. So I'm the type of person where I'll tell somebody do this, and this, in the order in which I've told you. And then not only do I give you the steps to do it, I break down each step to show you how to get it done.
Yes.
So for it to come back to me not finished, or if it comes back to me and it ain't right, or whatever situation may be, that's a problem. Yeah. I know that I'm gifted and I'm talented in so many different things. And although that's a blessing, and when it comes down to team building, that can also be a curse. Everybody always looks at me like I got it. And I'm like, yo, I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't do everything by myself. And people really do look at me like, yo, you can do it. And I'm like, okay, I know I can do it, but you can too. And I think for me, another one of the dilemmas that I see is a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, oh, you work so much, you're in the office all the time, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, you think I don't see that I'm up in here busting my ass day in and day out?
Yeah, because it's not an overnight process.
I bust my ass off day in and day out. And not that I'm complaining about it, because I don't have a problem with that. However, the problem that I do have is the so-called team that claims that they're rocking with me. They're living their best life, and I'm sitting up here in my office day in and day out, not getting no sleep, doing what I'm supposed to do, while they out there being lolly and jolly. Like, I don't feel that that's right. So when we talk about a team, I don't feel like I really have a genuine team.
It's really, and I know yours not overnight, because you have to edit, proofread, go back over it, go back, So how long have you actually been out as an entrepreneur?
I started officially when I opened my first business. It was in 2016.
Okay. That's good.
And that was, that's my company, Tide Lead Network.
Okay.
And it stands for Transformation, Inspiration, and Empowerment. I pretty much kind of gave you the basics, but
yeah.
it's a developmental company, but it's like being a life coach on steroids.
Yes.
Because it's not just we're gonna advise you or assist you or counsel you in certain areas. No, we're gonna help you get those things done step by step. Like the same process that I give other people. When I say I give them, steps to follow, and I break down the steps,
details,
I do that with my clients.
Which is good.
Exactly.
That's
so
good.
it's like I just move differently. The business, the whole structure and how everything is just different. We also are just now adding on an economic portion of it, which allows us to be able to help people put some security on their money. Like it's like you got insurance on your car, you got insurance on your life, right? But not many people have insurance on their money. So let's say if you had a bill that was due and you with the whole COVID-19 stuff happening now, a lot of people are in a lot of debt.
Yes.
Hell, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard.
Yeah.
Especially still in this process. And that's another thing that stressed me out too a little bit, because I'm like the bounce back from the whole COVID-19 situation.
And this was like a shocker, like everybody say, well, y'all had a warning, they announced it on TV, but people don't understand when you're a small business, it's real hard, especially if you just getting yourself up and running.
And then I just
you
did my grand opening in March. Right
hard.
When everything was about to shut down.
And it shut down right in the middle of my season.
I had my grand opening on March the 14th. March the 14th, that night, I had a flight to Washington, D.C. By the time I made it from Washington back here to Atlanta, my whole world was upside down. Thank you, COVID-19. Appreciate you.
And March and April, that's when I'm booming. I mean, it just went boom. I mean, but what could we do?
It's a slap in our face.
Yeah. And people don't understand. I mean, it's hard. We just have to, but being an African American entrepreneurial woman, we know how to adjust ourselves and dust ourselves off and keep it right on moving.
And that's exactly what I had to. That's the mindset I had to adjust.
Yes.
Like I was like, okay, I see what's happening around me, but I have to keep moving. I gotta keep pushing, despite how I'm feeling, despite
And don't give up. Don't give up.
That's easier said than done. I can't tell you how many times I sat in a corner crying, sat in my bed crying, stood up against the wall crying, looked myself in the mirror crying. This shit is hard.
I don't care how close you are, you just say your prayer, keep it moving. Because it's going to get better. Trust me. But you got to keep head strong, keep your back straight, and walk a straight line, and keep pushing.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
No matter what, I don't care how I feel. Whether I feel good or whether I feel bad. Hell, we gonna work our way through this, and I'm gonna make this happen regardless. If that means I gotta cry myself all the way to the damn top, then guess what? I'm gonna cry myself all the way to the tippity fucking top.
And I tell anybody, especially being an African American female out here, trying to operate a business or either trying to run a business.
Right.
You're going to come to some downsides, but the biggest downsides I face since I've been out here, entrepreneur, is the virus. Because that really just shut. And I ain't talking about just Georgia, it shut the world down.
Right. And then now it's like, soon as the virus hit, then you hit the whole racism situation.
Thing, the
now we got the
protesting,
and that's a whole nother ball game, because when that happened, they started putting out curfews.
Yes.
They started, it was like,
what can you do?
You know what I'm saying? It's like one traumatic situation after the next.
Because the virus lasts like 90 days. Now we talking about this protest and this racial stuff. We don't know, God knows how long this is going to go on.
Exactly.
Because it seems like, to me, every other week, somebody, African American, is getting gunned down.
I feel like it's escalating.
Yes.
I feel like we're going to have to come to a point where there will be a war in the States. As much as I hate to say it, it's the truth. I really do feel that we're going through a transitional period in our lives where we've been held down for so long as Black people to where we're tired. Just as you feel that your life means something, so do ours. I ain't gonna lie, like even thinking about that, even from the whole coronavirus situation, like there was a point where I thought to myself, well, what am I doing this for?
Yeah.
I might as well just stop now, because I mean,
Yeah.
and just wait for the inevitable, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like,
can't give up. You put too much work in it.
That's what I be thinking to myself.
Too much hard
I
work
put
in
too much work in it. I watch it, and it breaks my heart to even feel defeated.
Yes.
To a degree.
Yes.
You know, but for some odd reason, there was that other part of me that told me the same thing, saying, you're not giving up. You can't. Like, I'm not built that way. I'm always built to go. One thing about it, two things for sure. I'm a real phoenix, and I'll never drop to the floor. That's just how it works, baby. I'm built for this. There is no such thing as giving up, walking away, or stepping down. That ain't even in my DNA.
Keep it moving. I know it's hard, and you probably say, oh my God. But just keep on going. What's it going to be done? It will.
Now I'm locked out of my office and I can't even get nothing done. Look, and I know people outside looking at me crazy. They out there here?
No, that's my client. I got a conference call with her.
Oh, okay. Well, let you get back to work.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for all.
For us being entrepreneurs, African American, we're gonna make it. I promise you we are. You just need to hang in there. And when you decide to or want to give up, come knock on my door.
You know I'm gonna be over here now.
Yes.
You just don't get tired of me. That's what you do.
No.
Don't get tired of Shanell.
Look at me. Everybody tell me, Belinda, you keep it moving.
Yes, listen.
I
Don't
keep
get tired
it
of
moving.
me. I'm gonna be over here blow up your doorbell. All right.
And I hope you can get in your office. Oh, you have to go. Oh, in spite of the virus.
Oh, really? I don't be worried about that stuff. Leaving this talk with Miss Belinda, I gotta say, maybe I got locked out of my office for a reason, because I really did need this. She definitely put the flames right back under my feet. So watch out, world. Here I come.
Next time on the Takeover Atlanta.
I just really wanted you to mature and grow up, and I just know that a woman can't raise a man. I don't care what anybody says.
Right now, let's go. Real quick. Like you took that phone call real quick and stopped having, like real quick. Like drop everything, Craig, and trouble top real quick.
What was that? Did you just act like you was about to swing that gun on me for real?
Oh, the swing, it don't come with you had on you, son.
You know what? It's a bad idea. Already, I'm from Brooklyn, okay? I was raised by men. Honey, I'm really working on trying to be ladylike. But all this male testosterone I feel like I'm about to get a little crumb too. But still a couple of pieces I need to be taken upstairs.
Yo, don't let the cute face fool you. I'm a tooth chip. You wanna see me, come see me. If not, keep your ass walking.
Really? You wanna walk out when we still trying to work? If you walking out, pouting and hooting. Man, really? Who do that? How old are you? Mr. Isaac? We too old for this shit, man.